slow, dramatic. Imagine waking up to a world where fortunes are made overnight, where the rules of wealth are rewritten by lines of code. This is not science fiction, this is the AI billionaire boom. In the last 24 months, names you'd never heard, Sam Altman, Dario Amodei, Mira Murati, have become legends. Their companies, once startups in rented offices, now command valuations that rival entire nations. Faster, energetic. Picture this, a single AI breakthrough triggers a $10 billion surge in private wealth before breakfast. Investors scramble, headlines explode. The world's richest people are suddenly different. In San Francisco, penthouses sell before they hit the market. In New York, old money whispers about the AI upstarts. In Dubai, sovereign funds chase the next unicorn. But here's the twist. Most of this money isn't cash, it's digital, locked in private companies, hidden behind NDAs and encrypted spreadsheets. Slow. It's wealth you can't touch, yet. Building tension. Venture capitalists fly in on private jets, chasing the next ChatGPT. Sovereign wealth funds wire billions in minutes. The stakes? Nothing less than the future of civilization, slow, suspenseful. In a glass-walled lab, an engineer tweaks a neural network. Outside, a city pulses with anticipation. Every keystroke could mint a new billionaire or trigger a global panic. Quote, dramatic. We've never seen wealth created this fast, says economist Dr. Lisa Chen. It's like watching a financial supernova. But with every boom comes a shadow. Whispers of bubbles, fears of collapse, slow. What happens when fortunes exist only on paper? In 2023, OpenAI's valuation tripled in 6 months. Anthropic's founders became billionaires before their 40th birthdays. The old guard watched, stunned, as the new titans rose. Slow, cinematic. In boardrooms and back channels, deals are struck in seconds. Billions move at the speed of thought. The world's financial gravity is shifting toward the unknown, faster. Meanwhile, in Silicon Valley, a new mansion is built every week. Luxury car sales hit record highs. The city hums with the energy of a gold rush. Only this time, the gold is digital. Pause, slow. But for every new billionaire, there are thousands left behind. Coders in Bangalore, factory workers in Ohio. The gap widens, and the stakes grow higher. Quote, AI will create more wealth than any technology in history, says investor Mark Cuban. But it will also create more disruption, building suspense. So what happens next? Will these fortunes ever become real, or will the AI billionaire boom end as quickly as it began? Slow, dramatic. One thing is certain, the world is watching. The next chapter of wealth, power, and technology is being written right now. Final cinematic. Welcome to the era of the AI billionaire. The story is just beginning. At the heart of this boom are a handful of AI startups. Anthropic, OpenAI, Safe Superintelligence, AnySphere, names that just 5 years ago barely existed, but today, they're worth billions. CB Insights data shows 498 AI unicorns, companies worth over $1 billion. Combined valuation, $2.7 trillion, 100 founded since 2023 alone.
Going back over 100 years of data, we have never seen wealth created at this size and speed. It's unprecedented.
In March, Bloomberg estimated just 4 of the largest AI firms had already created at least 15 billionaires worth $38 billion combined. And that was months ago. Let's talk about some of the names driving this new billionaire class. Mira Murati, former OpenAI CTO, left in 2024, launched Thinking Machines Lab. Within 5 months, raised $2 billion in seed funding, the largest seed round in history. Valuation, $12 billion. Dario Amodei, CEO of Anthropic, currently raising $5 billion at a $170 billion valuation, nearly triple March's figure. These are not slow-burn success stories, these are fortunes built in months, sometimes weeks, and all tied to one thing, the AI race. But here's where the story gets interesting. Almost none of this wealth is liquid. These fortunes live on spreadsheets and investor pitch decks. Unlike the late 90s dot-com boom, AI companies stay private longer. Fueled by venture capital, sovereign wealth funds, and family offices. OpenAI in talks for a secondary share sale, aiming for a $500 billion valuation, up from $300 billion in March. In many cases, founders can't just cash out. They might borrow against their equity or sell small portions privately. But the big payday, that waits until IPO day. If you think this wealth is spreading evenly, think again. The AI billionaire boom is incredibly concentrated, geographically and socially. San Francisco now has more billionaires than New York, 82 versus 66. Bay Area millionaire population doubled in the past decade. Last year, record sales of $20M plus homes in SF history.
I've heard people say for 25 years, this is the end of Silicon Valley. But Silicon Valley is still Silicon Valley.
Wealth management firms are circling like hawks, waiting for these paper fortunes to turn into cash. We are in the middle of the biggest wealth transfer in modern history. Right now it's locked in the private markets. But when the IPO wave hits, and it will, we could see more billionaires minted in a single year than ever before. The question isn't whether this money will change hands, it's how it will reshape economies, cities, and industries when it does. Just like the internet era before it, the AI boom will create empires and wipe others out. And when the dust settles, Silicon Valley may still be the capital of the future. Only this time, that future will be built by machines.